Hey, comic fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner, and it's me. That's right, guys. Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, today we're getting ready to do another comic book haul. That's right, we are on comic book haul number 31. But before we get to the comic book haul, I got some good news for Comic Book Corner and also Dark Avenger Inc. We partnered up with a company called Comic Express, or it's Comics Press, sorry. And what they are a publishing company for independent comic book creators out there, and they publish these comics. And there's some great stories. If you guys like independent comics out there, they have like over 5,000 titles to choose from. You can pick and choose. You can go online. They never run out. They print them and they send them to your house. So we were obviously lucky to get partnered up with them, and they'll be sending us some books, and we'll be reviewing them, and hopefully maybe you guys might enjoy some of these books, and you'll go out and purchase them on Comics Press. Here is their logo that I will show you right now. So this is their logo, so you can go onto comicspress.com and check out some of their books. They have a pretty popular book that is out that is actually called Atlantis, and it is more of like a cartoony kind of a comedy, mythological type of book. I heard it was very, very good. Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to read them and we can review them out to you guys. Here is some of the art that's inside of the book. This is their volume 1 cover. This is their inside of their that particular book. Some of the artwork, so you guys can check it out. It is done by Nate Picos. And here is one more page as well. So it's pretty cool art in there, and I just wanted to show you some of what Comics Press actually has. Like I said, if you guys are into independent comics, different reads out there, go ahead and check them out. You can order their books and they'll send them to your house. Alright, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and it's a very exciting time for Comic Book Corner and Dark Avenger Inc. as well, guys. So stay tuned for some of those reviews coming soon. Okay. Next, I wanted to talk about the comic book haul. Lots of great comics coming back out this week, and this week I got some of those comics, and right here, and then I also got a special package as well. Finally got it, and I'm looking forward to opening it, but let's do the actual comic book haul first, okay? So here we go, the bag, got it, and here we go. Bam, goodbye bag. Alright, first off, when we did the podcast this week, we had a fun time with Spider-Man showing up on the podcast because we were talking about Web of Spider-Man issue 129.1, and this week I got issue 129.2, just because we have to continue the conversation on the podcast about this particular comic book. The art was a little weird and the story was even more weird. So if you guys have read this, tell me your thoughts on Web of Spider-Man, what you thought of it, the point issues. I didn't think it was very good, but we had a good time discussing it. So I'm sure we'll talk about it this week on this week's podcast as well. So Web of Spider-Man 129.2. Next we got Gambit issue number 2. I thought it was average, the first issue of Gambit. Hopefully this second issue will move the story along, and hopefully to pique my interest. I do love the cover of this, where you see Gambit scaling down a building and where you see a female body here in the background or in the shadow, whatever you want to call it. But cool cover, so definitely like it. Hopefully it will be an enjoyable read. Next, we got issue number 3 of Captain Marvel. Last issue, we saw Captain Marvel go back into time, basically in World War II. She meets a group of people, and she comes across this crazy-ass spaceship at the end of it. I'm giving this particular title up into October at least, when Marvel now releases all their October stuff, and if it's not somewhat good at the time or continues to have a good read, then I will probably drop it. So, but this was Captain Marvel issue 3. Next, looking forward to this one, a continuing tie-in with Avengers vs. X-Men, and this is Wolverine and the X-Men issue number 15. I love the cover of this. This is a fantastic cover. Definitely interested in seeing what this is all about, but Wolverine looks really badass in this cover, as you can see. And Angel's in it, and Beast, and Iceman, and everyone else, but it is really cool cover, so I'm definitely looking forward to this book. Next, what everyone is talking about this week, and they had a minimum of how many you could buy of this particular issue of this comic. And it was this right here. Justice League issue number 12. Wonder Woman and Superman hooking up. Am I a fan of this? Not really. Does it really matter to me? No. But nevertheless, definitely will read it. I do like the cover. Jim Lee does nice artwork. I love Wonder Woman and Superman, how they're drawn in the cover, and the lasso, all around and everything. I think that was a pretty cool cover. What will it make for a story? I have no idea how it will impact the DC Universe. I have no idea either. Do I agree on this? I don't know. I don't think so, but what do you have to lose? It sells comic books, right? And we have something to talk about next week on the podcast. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So Justice League issue number 12. Nice cover. Next, from DC. DC's annual number 1 of Green Lantern. That's right. This is where it starts. This is where it begins with the Third Army. What's going on with Hal Jordan? Is he going to die? Is he going to become a Black Lantern? Who knows? We'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to this. As far as I know, I think it's like 2 separate stories. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to reading Green Lantern annual number 1. Next, and this is it for comics. I didn't get that many comics this week. It's the 5th week in August, so there's not as many comics. So, but I heard lots of great things, and guys, I have never read this series before, just because I've heard great things about it, but I always thought it was ending. I didn't think it was coming back, and I heard so many good things about it, and I decided to get it, and that was IDW's Lock and Key. That's right, the one shot. I saw it there. There was only a couple copies left. I'm like, I gotta grab it. I gotta see what Lock and Key is all about. The guy at the comic book store raved about the whole entire series. He's so passionate about it, and he's like, you gotta read them. You gotta read the first 5 volumes or the 4 volumes or whatever it is. And so I got this one shot, and if he makes it out to say how good it is, I am sure I will catch up on it eventually. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading the one-shot Lock and Key, the Grindhouse. Go away, Storm. Next, we got the Marvel previews from Marvel Now. Like the cover, this is issue 2 of the Marvel Now previews. Great cover there. It's got fold-outs, everything else. So we'll be talking about that as well on Tuesday night's podcast, I'm sure, about all the up-and-coming books coming out. So very, very cool right there. And Next, we have the big preview book, all for, I think it's for November's comics. So we got that coming. So this has got everything and under the sun here. But definitely looking to seeing what's coming out for the up and coming months. Toys, comics, everything. So very cool right here. So that is all the stuff. Check out the back of that though. That's pretty cool. I like that better. Iron Man #1. So that's cool. Next, the package that I received. And I want to thank you from Craig and Comic Book Mom Audrey. Guys, thank you. You did not have to do this. This was very nice of you to send this to me. They wanted to send me a package they knew that I would appreciate, and we're going to see what's inside. So I kind of opened it a little bit, then see what's inside, just because I didn't want to take forever to open. So let's see what we got in here. All right. So I got this cool drawing that this is awesome. This is so cool. I love it to death. Check that out. Craig did this, Rorschach's Journal. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, check it out. He's also on our podcast. Guys, this is awesome. I love this so much. This is so cool. I love it. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It has me, obviously, Spider Slayer there, wearing my Green Lantern hat. Obviously, my passion is The Walking Dead. So I, what's it called? So he made me a zombie with my arm chopped off, and my dog Storm eating me. This is classic right here on the couch, because it's where I do my reviews, is on the couch. And obviously I have the pictures in the background, like I have in the background, and it has all of us on there. So it's got Dark Avenger C86. It's got the Comic Book Mom. It's right there. It's fantastic. Comic Uno and Rorschach's Journal there behind. And this is fantastic. Oh my God, this by far is the best thing I have ever gotten, like comic book wise. This took time and effort, and this means more to me than any comic book. So Craig, thank you for drawing this and sending this to me. And also Audrey, this is fantastic. I love this. This is going to go in my background every time I do these videos. This is fantastic. Guys, thank you so much. So much. Oh my God, that is awesome. So what did I get in the actual package? I got Revival issue #2. I did not get this at the comic book store. It was sold out, and they actually had copies at their store, so they actually sent it to me, which was very cool. Nice cover. Cannot wait to read it. And last but not least, and this is awesome. They did not have to do this. I got the Walking Dead Ghost variant from issue 101, and it has Michonne on there with her big afro and her big katana sword with her retro clothes, and you see the zombies there with all their stuff right there. Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much. Again, you did not have to send this to me. It was very nice of you. Thank you so much. And that's it, guys. That is everything that I got in here. Again, very cool. I love this so much. Hopefully you guys that are watching this video will appreciate it as well. So very cool. And that is it, guys. That is it from the comic book haul number 31. So we got good news from Comics Express. And guys, stay tuned for the podcast this coming Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We'll discuss this week's current comics, and up and coming comics as well, and you'll have a good laugh with Spider-Man and maybe some other superheroes that are coming aboard too. So watch that on Dark Avenger C86 channel as well. All right, guys. So as always, guys, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner and taking the time to watch and comment and everything else. And thank you, Comics Express, for taking the time to sponsor us and things like that. So, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.